Tonight, how last year might have been a little different if Bogdanovich hadn't gotten hurt. This is a team that can do it all. Kind of like the premise of the Jeffersons, right?
Sure. Up top, Gobert.
Back and help as far as rebounding is concerned.
Here's a step back three for the lead for the Mavs, and it's good.
In 3 days.
And it was a double-digit lead for the last 3 quarters of the game for Utah. Hoisting it on by Ingles. Running the floor, Bogdanovich. O'Neal to the trailing Conley, wide open, and got it.
Dodged right there. Good hustle back.
Seemed like maybe Conley was expecting O'Neal to shoot it, got it back. He missed, and
Need his offense against a very good defensive.
Neither team off to a crisp outside shooting start, 1 for 5 from deep. So
play harder, because there's no substitute for the energy that you bring as a team.
Ingles had 21 points, the season high. Also 8 assists on Wednesday night.
A three-point era,
yes,
if you would. There are more threes and more emphasis put on threes. That's a good look for Smith.
Clarkson's the guy to watch out for now, though.
Well, you had to start guarding him yesterday if you're going to be.
That's the first Dallas change as Richardson went out of the lineup. And Bogdanovich is spotting up for an on the block. Once again, you look at all that spacing out there. Bogdanovich going to work inside. About the
are so different.
Utah's biggest problem has just been turning the ball over, because when it's going up, offensive rebound.
The problem is, Mark, when they miss, they're doing this with offensive putbacks.
Man.
For him to get this rebound right there is very frustrating.
The more time you have to come back.
Yeah, but I love Razor, I love Skin, but
Burke misses. They want the 2 for 1, and they have it.
Let's go!
2-point quarter out in LA.
Oh, there you go.
Burke, jumper off the inbound.
Let Ivy League guys get offensive rebounds. What's going on out there?
Ivy League Player of the Year a couple of years ago. Burke again. Points of the quarter.
Just a little tack.
It is very frustrating that they have 9 offensive rebounds and they're barely missing 10.
Another offensive rebound for the Jazz.
And Morgan now has 8
back in this contest.
Close out by Morgan. A pump.
Or as you take a look at KP, he'll pick and pop for K.
Nearly 8 boards, almost 2 blocks. Conley in the paint. And a throwaway here by Ingles. A 3-on-1 break. Hardaway to Burke. Back soon. And he'll be a 29-year-old when he comes back, as today is his birthday.
Oh, okay. Probably paying a little attention to that program and saw him.
Dwight Powell is in the game. Finney Smith, corner 3 is good.
And he looks a little better shooting it tonight with more confidence.
Elbow J by Luka, good.
You see Luka with the crossover. And the mid-range.
It's in the midsection, and Gobert couldn't hang on to it, and it is dug out by Dallas, and Luka runs the floor and scores. Mavs scored 12 points in the first quarter. They've got 18 here in the second.
Good D.
Jumping into the passing lane and stealing it, and it's Finney Smith on the move to the cup.
That's the previous possession with Finney Smith in the passing lane.
Full of Vegemite sandwiches and koala bears.
Luka.
Nice. Frustrated because he can't get around the defense.
Right.
Nice find.
Powell, layup. Can they sustain it here until the end of the half? You've got Gobert guarding Luka. Got around him, shoots the difficult shot.
To chip away Luka, a little bump against Gobert, a smaller player.
So half the sandwich has been eaten now.
Would be a game.
Last
in
minute
the
of the
second
half.
Nice find.
Luka wraps it around to Powell, who scores in the paint.
Certainly plays with a lot of energy. Great find by Luka.
It's on him at half court. He's able to find Richardson, and Richardson to beat the buzzer. It's good.
That's a good hit.
Let's go.
Miss.
Well, that's why they ran the play for him, to try and get him going.
Yeah, good point. Yep. Now Gobert.
Some energy as you take a look at the good ball fake.
Scannon probably doesn't do much good to ice him after the 4th foul, but at 5, no choice. At a 3-by-double, his 14th in 19 games this year. In the paint, Richardson.
Get this Maverick team going. Here you see him wanting a foul right there.
Yeah, Gobert was pounding his chest.
3rd foul on him, and a shot on.
You just need to see the bucket go in a little bit for yourself to get back going. Nice fake by Luka.
Down to 10 on the shot clock for Ingles. And Bogdanovich got to his spot.
Everyone froze and watched it in amazement.
Gotta have that one.
Finney Smith wide open. 41% on his threes last season. And here he is setting up Gobert.
First time out on the floor. That's been out.
Luka challenges the shot by Clarkson.
Well, good defense, better offense. This is a tough shot with a challenge.
And dribble, lost the handle on it. 8 left on the shot clock for Bogdanovich to catch, shoot.
Plays with offensively. They ran a little pick and roll in the middle of the floor, and everybody is spaced out. Luka.
Assist a little closer to 10 than they are 9. Here he is, baseline, got another shoot. This is the front end of a back-to-back for the Mavs, who have a long flight home from Utah and then a home board on this trip down the floor.
Cauley Stein honoring his ability playing right now. That's the other thing. You remember in 2-11, we talked about that earlier. Brunson.
Pass.
Looking for another corner three, and good. Missouri played in Indiana for 4 years.
You were speaking of
A year and 36 attempts. Jawan Morgan trying to go over Burke to score, and he does.
Let's go!
22 points a game for him.
Yep.
He's the
But
baller.
they do have Chris Paul, who's a great leader.
And Skin, I'm going to hit you with something from that game in a minute.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Porzingis is back out on the floor here, having
Wearing a size 10. That's a big truth.
6 different players and double figures in this game.
That's who they are. He did it?
He did. I mean, let me look at my phone.
I was
got
going
the
to
text
say,
on the
between
bench
the
now.
third and fourth quarter
Tonight would be one for Utah, especially all of those that they had in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Brunson for 3. Green just made one from the opposite corner for his second NBA 3. Clarkson will drift back to the three-point line. Fighting off the side. Johnson got the ball back, and again he looks for an assist on a basket for Porzingis. Doesn't happen. Porzingis, second try, score with a foul.
You see him battling on that offense.
Johnson is his 3rd tonight. It was an offensive foul, but team fouls. Dallas is also over the limit as it's Gobert gliding in, who misses on a dunk attempt against Gobert. And Bogdanovich has. Conley will walk into a 3 and good. Phoenix game.
Yeah, he teased us, man.
The leader in assists for Phoenix last night in a 21. You knew I must have had something tricky for you if I was going to ask that.
That's what I was thinking, Hart.
Frank Kaminsky. Mavs will be playing 11 of their next 13 games at home, starting with the game they play tomorrow night at Wondu with a block shot against George Niang.
Ooh.
There is a spin and a difficult.
Wondu with the block. Spinning. Collectively have a lot of guys that they depend on to lead. You see James Johnson
Pick up the loose ball here and dribble out the clock on their 11th straight win. Jazz 120, Mavs 1.